Hey, what is up, guys? It is ProMinecraft 2.6 here, and we are back with another video on the Minecraft Java edition. And as you can see, we have new textures. I apologize for the lag. And if you look right here, we have 18W43V snapshot. It is a new 1.14 snapshot. And in this snapshot, I'm gonna basically show you how to work with commands. I apologize for that arrow. Okay, it disappeared. Yep, it's gone. So you probably don't know what a command block is, and if you do, then you don't want to watch this video because this is for beginners only. And so we're just thinking, you want to get the command block? Okay, just write command. You see, it's not actually here. So what we actually have to do, we have to do slash. Press slash on your keyboard. Give space at e space command underscore block. And you get command block. Should say give one command block to player name. And so we can place this thing down anywhere we want. And there's a new texture for it. I didn't know that. It's pretty sweet. And so you see, if we right click on this, and all these things, we have a little line right here. I don't know why. We have all these settings. What's the port layer? We have this up here. So basically how this works is you write something in here, and then you power it with some sort of redstone signal, like a lever, and it'll do that. So in this case, we're gonna write one of the simplest commands. You just write say. Now the cool thing about command blocks. First, I'm going to explain why we need command blocks, and not, why can't we just use chat? Well, because chat only has a limited number of, like, characters you could type into it, so, in command blocks, that goes it can store a lot more characters than chat, so, and also the cool thing about it is that you don't have to write slash at the beginning, you can write just whatever, so, we're going to write say, space. We can say whatever we want. We're just going to say, I like command blocks. And power this with redstone. Okay. And we get, I like command blocks in the chat. And so, that's very simple. And we can also, and one cool thing that we can do is we can get this. And we can actually place a little line of command blocks. And so what we can do, if we click this once, it says chain. And we click this, always active, it looks like this, is blue. So if we do that with all of these, it's basically what's happening here. Whenever we activate this one, all three of these will also activate. So, I get my lever, and I write, say, say, like, say, command, say, blocks. So now if we run this, you see it puts in chat 4 little messages. By the way, you're probably wondering why you have a little @ symbol right there. No, @ we can actually change that, because what you can do is we can, oops, we can rename this. We can name it Bob. We can name it whatever we want. So Bob. And if we a bit laggy, if we place this down and say hi, and power it, it says Bob, hi. And so @ just basically appears whenever you don't have a name for the command block, so it's something good. So now let's look at some more complicated things you can do. Oh, it's lag. Can't live with it. Okay. So as you saw earlier, we used the give /give. And so we can use that inside command blocks. So let's say give @p. And we can write any item So let's just say we want to give me stone. So I'll write stone. And then the amount of stone, I'll just say 5 stone. And if I flick this lever, okay, 5 stone to username. And it is actually named Bob. I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. And so it gives us, every time we flick it, it gives us 5 stone. Pretty neat. But there's actually a second thing you can do. You can get rid of items from your inventory. So, one very useful thing, I'm actually going to throw this out before I do it, in this. You can write /clear, and it'll clear all your inventory. Let me pick these back up. And so what we can do, we can actually write clear, player, and we don't actually have to write this hashtag here. We're going to just write stone, max count, 40. Let's say, actually let's just make this 60, because we can. And so if we write this, and we get 30, see, it clears it. And it moves it. So it's pretty cool. And one of my favorite commands, the lag, is set block. So you write set block. And this part is a little bit confusing. You can write coordinates in for blocks. You can see coordinates by pressing F3. Look at the thing, it says looking at block, and it'll say like your little thing. And so we can write set block, or an easy way to do it, we can use what's called relative coordinates. And so basically we write tildes, and so this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is the z-axis. So basically, this means left and right, like east and west. This means up and down, and this means north and south. So say we want it to be 1 block above, we just write a 1 right here. And we write our block, let's just say log. Or, sorry, not. We write oak log, which is going to be like a wood block. Right, press it. Change the block at 71.587. So it's pretty cool. And then the cool thing about all these things is that you can string them together into one thing. So let's just make all these say, oops. And then this will say hi. And then we'll write give at p. I'm kind of looking at some of these here. Allium. Pretty sure it's a flower. Allium. 64 alliums. And we're gonna set block. Say 1 block in the Z direction. Which would be north. Or is that south? I think that'll be north, I don't really know. But we can set a block. So like we can write, let's just write andesite. If I can spell things right. Andesite. And then we'll just write, and then what we're actually going to do now, we're going to at p repeater, use this little thing, make a little delay, and after it gives you alliums, oh, lag, it's going to clear at p allium, it's going to clear 32 of the alliums, so we do this, all the stuff happens, and 32 of them are removed. So that's actually really interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on beginner's commands and how to get a command block, things like that. And so, see you in the next video. Bye!